Hello guys, LaserBeast here, and today I'm going to present to you some theories that may very possibly become true regarding the events that might happen at the end of the current expansion, World of Warcraft Legion. This has been discussed in great length on various WoW community sites, which I'll link in the description, but I'm going to present these to you in a kind of too long didn't read format, as you can go to the post for greater depth. So here's your warning, there will be some spoilers from past and current content. If you don't want those, thanks for watching so far, but you may wish to close this video right now. So, in the Emerald Nightmare, during the Il'gynoth encounter, you get some interesting whispers. So the first of one of these is, the boy king serves at the master's table, 3 lies he will offer you. So initially this makes us think of Anduin, but when you really get into it, it's more likely to be Wrathion. So he's a young dragon, so boy fits. The 3 gifts he offered are the Fangs of the Father for the first gift for rogues in the Cataclysm, which led to the dragon aspects losing their power from the Titans, so this is obviously bad for Azeroth. Secondly, in Pandaria, he gifted us with the capes with the power of the Celestials. Then he ate the heart of Lei Shin, the Thunder King, before having a vision in which he says, "We have fallen, we must rebuild the final Titan, do not forget," but then conveniently forgets, before telling Anduin, "It's not wise to trust me," so maybe hinting at his corruption by the Old Gods. And for those who are unaware, there is a Titan living in the court of Azeroth, which the Old Gods are desperate to corrupt and use for themselves. Thirdly, he aided us by sending Garrosh to Draenor. Now, he made us believe that this was in our best interests, which led to the events of Warlords on Draenor, so obviously it was not, and he was just being a bit of an idiot. The next line is, "Flesh is his gift, he is your true creator." Now this must refer to Yogg-Saron, who created the Curse of Flesh, which basically weakened all of the Titanforged beings into lesser races, most of which we can play as today, so technically he is responsible for the creation of many of the playable races, so again more Old God links. The third line, "The King of Diamonds has been made a pawn," so this is pretty much obviously referring to Magni Bronzebeard, who was the King of Ironforge that turned into stone underneath Ironforge, and then he came back made of diamond at the start of the Legion pre-expansion stuff that was going on. He's now basically telling us that he spoke to Azeroth, which could have just been the Old Gods that are all throughout Azeroth that have corrupted things, and he's saying that we need to go and get the Pillars of Creation to basically stop the Legion, but this could have a more sinister meaning. Next line is, 5 keys to open our way, 5 torches to light our path. Now this is obviously referring to the Pillars of Creation, which, yes, they could help us seal the Tomb of Sargeras and stop us being crushed by the Legion, but on the other hand, it could also open a way for the Old Gods to corrupt and control the Titan living within Azeroth's core, and obviously bad things will happen. Next up is, her heart is a crater and we have filled it. Now this is most likely referring to Azeroth herself, as some of the Old Gods are imprisoned within Azeroth, under the surface, and as they slowly gain power, they've been corrupting the land and those who walk on it where they can, and also corrupting the Emerald Dream as well, creating the Nightmare. So quite literally, the Old Gods have filled the crater within Azeroth. The next line is, to find him, drown yourself in a circle of stars. Now, as to who him is, that's quite a difficult one to guess, but it could be many people. But the most likely correct theory from this is that we will have to go to the cosmos, basically, the circle of stars, and some battle will be fought there, possibly the final raid of Legion, but who knows. The next line is, the Lord of Ravens will turn the key. So this could be a few people, but this is most likely referring to Khadgar, as he's the main man currently on our side helping us in our fight. He's likely to be the one that utilises the power of the Pillars of Creation against the Legion, hence opening the way for the Old Gods to do their bidding. And the last line that we've seen from Il'gynoth is, at the hour of her third death, she will usher in our coming. Now this could be a few things, but most likely Azeroth herself, who technically has died twice, once when the Well of Eternity exploded, causing the land to shatter and the different continents to be created, and secondly when Deathwing caused a cataclysm and ruined the land again. So there could be another reshaping of Azeroth to come pretty soon. So this could all just be the whispers of the Old Gods attempting to manipulate and confuse as they love to do, and could actually be leading everyone down the wrong track, or it could be correct and all this theorising could in fact be true, and we may be facing the Old Gods far sooner than we ever thought we would. As far as Sargeras is concerned, he was a Titan who saw how crucial it was to destroying the Old Gods and their corruption, so he became the cleansing flame himself, destroying everything in the hope of saving the universe from the void. He'd shatter planets that had a nascent Titan within them if they had been corrupted, and there was a chance that they may awaken and wreak absolute chaos for the void. So naturally we see him as our enemy, as he really has caused us some suffering in the past. Deaths feed the void though, basically, and they consume life, giving them more power. So if Sargeras and his legion were to kill us, then that would be good for Sargeras' fight against the Void, as they could then not draw power from Azeroth and from us. So ultimately, the Void is our enemy, not the Burning Legion. But what the hell are we going to do about that now? So there we go. These theories are properly interesting and juicy, and it's going to be exciting finding out exactly what happens over the course of Legion. We may find out more, particularly about the Lord of Ravens part, when we venture into Karazhan in patch 7.1. But until then, guys, we shall wait and see. So thank you so much for watching. I've been LaserBeast, and I'll catch you next time.